All right, chosen ones. My name is Nakia. Welcome to my channel. I am going to be doing a reading for you. Yeah, I'm going to see where you're at on your soul's journey. We're going to tap into your soul's path, see what your divine assignment is, if some spiritual gifts are going to come out, what you need to work on, what you need to focus on. Let's get it, okay? Let's get it. Ooh, okay. Okay. So we got the spirit animal of the humpback whale, the fox, and the dolphin at this point in time. Okay. So you may be seeing those spirit animals in the near future. It could be somewhere around you on images, cartoons, TVs, thumbnails, whatever have you, license plates. So you're someone that has tapped into your inner self, your higher self. You have integrated with your higher self. And what your higher self is doing, your higher self is leading and guiding you along this soul's journey, on your soul's path. And I feel like you're going with the flow when it comes to life because you're letting your higher self lead and guide you when it comes to life circumstances, situations, and the path that you're following right now. And I feel like while you're doing this, because you're allowing your higher self to take control and actually show you the way and lead and guide you, you're aligning with your purpose. You're aligning with your soul's purpose. And you're also tapping into the power that your soul holds or houses as well. So that's what's going on with you. That's what's going on with you right now. Now, there could be someone that you're in a relationship with, situationship, you just met, you could be in a relationship with this person for months, years, whatever have you. This person is slick. They think they slick. Now, this is not a love reading, okay? This is a chosen one reading, soul path reading. So I'm not going to be up in this energy for too much longer. But whoever this person is that you're in a relationship with, they may think they slick. They may think they slick. You're being told to trust your instincts when it comes to this person, okay? Trust your instincts. Pay attention to the red flags when it comes to this person because they think they slick. Okay, that's the only thing I'm going to say about that. Now, if you're someone that may be looking for a change up when it comes to your life, there's resources all around you right now at this time. Okay, you need to pay attention to the resources around you. Okay. And you need to tap into the power of the universe too. You need to find out how the universe operates when it comes to manifestation. You can look up the law of attraction, the frequency of money, the frequency of abundance, the frequency of prosperity. You also need to do something when it comes to the body, holistic health, or you need to do something when it comes to detoxing the mind, the body, and the soul. You could be someone that is going to be going on a spiritual retreat sometime this year or the beginning of next year at this time. You can also have the gift of sight. You're someone that has premonitions or can foresee things happening, or you could be someone that has a crystal ball too, or you can be gravitating towards getting a crystal ball in the near future. Now, with the dolphin spirit animal, it means it's time to play. So you could be going on a trip near the water with the humpback whale and a dolphin. Oh, you could be someone that is near the ocean. You could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And you're going with the flow. I feel like you're going with the flow when it comes to life. You have so much confidence in yourself. I feel like you don't have any fear or doubt when it comes to whatever it is that you want to manifest or when it comes to your soul's purpose because your higher self is guiding you. I feel like any limiting beliefs that you did have, you have healed those, okay? You have cast those limiting beliefs down, okay? The number 27, 34, and 7 could be of significance. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be, but you may see those numbers in the near future. Okay. Yeah. Now somebody has a psychic ability. And psychic abilities can be different. It doesn't necessarily have to be a psychic. You can be someone that channels energy. You can be someone that gets spiritual downloads. You can be someone that has premonitions. You can be someone that knows how to visualize and see images and glimpses of the future or the past or the present, near present. Okay. Now, as far as the chakra systems that you need to work on, the energy centers that you need to work on, you need to work on your root chakra and you need to work on your sacral chakra as well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, my all my cards confirm each other. So yeah, you're tapping into your higher self or you're integrating with your higher self. And I ain't gonna say tapping into your higher self. When you tapping into some form of energy, your soul's power, but you're integrated with your higher self. At this time, you know that you're divine, you know that you're of light, you know that you're of the most high, and you have integrated with your higher self, and your higher self is leading and guiding you. Your third eye could be open. Okay, you may be seeing flashes of light, glimpses of geometrical shapes, light creatures, light beings. You can also have your crown chakra open too at this time. You're being told to practice some self care with the holistic health card that is coming out and the self care card. I need you to take a time out. I need you to take a pause. I need you to take a breather. You could also have some type of outpouring. Something could have hurt you. You could be grieving right now. You could be out of a relationship. You could be single, but you're being told to practice some self care. Okay, some self care, whether that be exercising, going to a spa, going on vacation, taking naps, wearing eye masks. You're being told to, not be so busy, but just take some time to pause, to relax, and just unwind. Okay, unwind a little bit. Yeah, relax and release and let go. Uh-huh. Relax, release, and let go. Relax, release, and let go at this time. And you also are someone that is very authentic when it comes to who you are. You don't change for no one. You are who you are. Okay? You're not changing for anyone. And that's what makes you unique, because you were uniquely designed, is what I'm being told. And that's why you're walking with confidence when it comes to anything that's going on with your life in the near future. As far as this manifestation is concerned, you're being told to shield your energy, guard your energy at this time, hold very strong boundaries at this time, because you're about to go through a light activation, about to go through some form of a light activation. So your third chakra, your third eye chakra is open. You could be working on your crown chakra. You also need to work on your root chakra and your sacral chakra. But there's also going to be a light body activation where you're going to activate your higher dimensional body for spiritual growth, for spiritual healing. And that's why you're being told to shield your energy, guard your space, guard your environment at this time. No negativity, no negative people, no low vibrational people in your life at this time. You could also have the gift of astral projection or astral travel as well, where you consciously journey out of your body every night. We all do, but you're someone that is going to be able to remember that, so it can expand your awareness of the universe and how everything operates behind the scenes and how everything operates in the spiritual realm. You're also cosmic oneness. Again, you're integrating with your higher self, okay, with the universal consciousness. Okay, you're about to experience oneness. You're about to find out that we are all one, that we are all connected. Not only are we a part of the Most High, we're all a part of each other. And that's what you're going to be finding out in the near future. And when you find that out, you're going to be like, oh, everything is going to seem so beautiful to you. You're actually going to find out once you tap into this oneness, once you get on that frequency, or embody that, at that point in time, you're going to start to see some things within your life too. As far as the people that you projected into your life, was that meant for a wound to be healed? Was there something that they reflected that was in you that needed to be worked on? So you're going to be thinking about that, but you're setting sail on your way when it comes to your life's journey and when it comes to your soul's path. So you're just going with the flow. You're going with the flow. You can also operate in air sign energy. That's Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra as well. So let's take a look and see what's going on when it comes to your soul's path. Now, I'm reading this in future tense. I'm reading this in future tense. Okay. Okay, so remember at the beginning of this reading, I say you're in a relationship with someone. Someone think they clever. Someone think they slick. That you're in a relationship with. They are going to betray you. With the betrayal initiation card, this is going to spark a spiritual awakening. This person is wearing a mask. You're going to find out that this person is not who they say that they are. You're going to discern that they are wearing a mask and that they're wearing a disguise, and they don't align with your soul's purpose. You're going to get divine revelation when it comes to this. You're going to start picking up on some red flags. You're going to follow your intuition and your discernment when it comes to this relationship or this person that is in your energy. And this is going to ignite a spiritual awakening, okay, where you're going to go through a dark night of the soul. And once you go through that dark night of the soul, you're going to get revelation on self, okay? And that's probably how you're going to tap into this energy of oneness, universal oneness, and you're going to see what wounds did you project when this person came into your life, what wounds need to be healing. So you're going to be doing some inner healing work, and once you do that inner healing work, then that's when you're going to have to start focusing on opening and aligning those chakras that I named at the beginning of the video, which is the root chakra, the sacral chakra, because the sacral chakra, that is the sexual energy. And because this is a relationship betrayal wound, it could have affected your central nervous system. And when it comes to that, it could have been the root chakra and the sacral chakra. You're also going to focus on your third eye chakra and your crown chakra. There will be divine justice when it comes to this situation. This person is not going to get away with it. They may think they got away with it, or they think that they're going to get away with it, but they're not going to get away with it. It's going to be divine justice. They're going to get their karma when it comes to this situation. And then there's going to be some form of restoration. So whatever they took from you, whether that be time, energy, money, resources, love, that's going to be restored to you. You're on a sovereign path. You're on a sovereign path, okay? You're no longer governed. When you walk that path, and as you go further and further along on a sovereign path, you're no longer governed by the laws of the land. Okay? Yeah. Now, I'm not saying going out there and commit a crime. What I'm saying is nothing can't touch you. Put it like that. Okay? You're upheld to the laws of the universe. Now, when I say the laws of the land, I mean the 3D. Okay? But with the sovereign path not being governed by the land, that means you follow spiritual law. So you may start getting into spiritual law. You're also a light barrier. So you house truth, you speak truth, you be careful of the words that you speak. You need to be careful of who you allow in your energy. You need to activate the spirit of discernment within you so you can get revelation on this situation and get revelation on the people around you. Now, when it comes to this divine justice for this betrayal, when it comes to this person, okay. So what's going on when it comes to this person? This person, you in a third party situation and you don't know about it, or there's some outside influences that could be in your the dynamics of your relationship. But I'm picking up strongly on a third party energy that you're going to find out about. You're being told to cut the energetic cords and reclaim your sacred space at this point in time. hmm And this person is being charged with misguiding others. This person uses manipulation magic. This person uses their voice to manipulate others, play on people's heartstrings, influence others, or deceive others, lead others further away from the truth. They practice deception. Through false narratives. They distort the truth. Whether that be the truth about them or who they truly are behind the mask. But yeah, when it comes to this situation, yes, that's what's going on. And there's a divine investigation that's going on. Yeah, heaven is watching. Everything that they're doing is being evaluated at this point in time. And also, this person could be asking for grace too. They could be asking for grace because they probably getting their karma right now already. It's already happening. Right now. Right now. It's about to start happening. Yeah. Soon as you cut the energetic cords with this person and walk away from this person and let go of this person, and that's why you hit that letting go card that came out, their karma is going to start. And then they're going to ask for divine grace. But heaven is watching when it comes to that situation. What else? What else? Okay. All right. All right. So when it comes to your soul's path, when it comes to your divine assignment, first of all, you're on a sovereign path. So we know that already. You also have the gift of astral projection. And you're also about to go through some type of light body activation after this betrayal and after you go through the dark night of the soul. You could be a prophet. You could be a prophet. You meant to speak some uncomfortable truths. Yeah. Sometimes that could be a burden, but yeah. Yeah, you could be a prophet. You get direct messages from the Most High that you're supposed to speak on, and yeah, people don't like the truth. But oh well. But oh well. So you're meant to do that. You're also a divine messenger. So you receive communication from the Most High. You received communication from the angelic beings, from the soul council. And you're being told to speak the truth and speak the truth boldly. And also, don't add no T's to it, okay? So you're being told to speak the truth and speak the truth boldly, okay? Because your words is going to carry some healing power, okay? You're meant to give insight. You're meant to get revelation. You can also be an ancestral legacy. Yeah. So when you walk into your divine assignment, this is going to you're going to have a legacy. You're going to create a legacy for your ancestors, for your bloodline, for your heritage. You were chosen to do so. So you're going to carry out this divine mission of being a prophet, receiving divine messages from the Most High in the spiritual world. Yeah, and you meant to heal some old wounds too within your bloodline, and create a different legacy for your bloodline. And your ancestors is showing you the way. They're showing you the way. They leading and guiding you and showing you the way. And not only that, you're going to have an ascension, the final ascension. Now, in the Bible, they talk about when Jesus died, he rose again after the third day, and then, you know, you talk to the people for a couple of days, and then he ascended. You're going to have one of those types of ascension. I'm not saying you're going to die. We all die, okay, from the physical, from the body, from the shell, but you're going to have a ascension when it comes to your soul's journey. There's going to be a very important ascension. I feel like this ascension is what's going to help you activate your light body and tap into cosmic oneness, where you're going to know and merge with the universal consciousness and know and experience oneness for yourself. That's going to be a part of the final ascension that you're going to have, that's going to set you on this sovereign path. And not only that, complete out your divine mission. Yeah. And someone can also be an ascension regulator as well. So you help people when they're going through their ascensions. You can help them calm themselves during ascensions, during different transitions and phases in their life, or when they're going through an ascension process. So you make sure that they can safely get through their ascensions without, losing their mind or, yeah. Yeah, that's what you're going to be doing. And I am. That's the frequency that you're meant to embody. I am. In addition to universal oneness, cosmic oneness. So I am. So there's no labels. You are what you are. I am. So you may need to practice some affirmations at this time. And yes, you're a legacy carrier. And that goes hand in hand with the ancestry legacy card. So yeah, you're a legacy carrier. To you're meant to not only heal some old wounds within your bloodline, but you're also someone, again, that's going to change things up. You're going to create a new legacy from your ancestors. And at that point in time, whatever you do is going to outlive you from multiple generations behind you. Okay, so that's your reading, chosen ones. If this message resonates with you, well, hey, there's some work to do. Okay, there's some work to do on this path. Now, if this message does not resonate with you, that means you haven't gone on this timeline yet. Okay, because we all have to do something. We all have to answer the call. Now, it just depends on how further you want to go, how much work you want to do, how because some people stop at certain levels, because there's multiple levels to this. So if you resonate with it, well then, hey, this your message. If you like the way I read the cards, please subscribe to the channel. There will be more messages to come.